Okay, الدرس السابع. This is for المضاف إليه. المضاف إليه. What is the meaning of this? Abdullah طالب. Abdullah is basically مضاف and مضاف إليه. Abdullah is obviously a name. طالب is a student. What is مضاف? Is عبد, يعني this is, it means slave, and the next word is the possessor. And مضاف إليه is basically the possessor. Who, if you ask this, who is he a slave of? Of Allah. So you would say mudaf ilayhi, the possessor in the English language that they would say is mudaf ilayh. Mudaf is basically the object itself. So Imam al-Masjid, who is he Imam for? The Masjid. So Imam is, let's say, the mudaf. Mudaf ilayh, what is it going back to? Is al-Masjid. Kitabullah, kitab is book. This is kitab al-qira'ah. What is a book of? It's a book of qira'ah, basically reading. Shati al-bahr. Shati is basically that coast. It is a coast of the sea. Adrus fi markaz al-azhar. So fi obviously will change the ruling, but this is what is mudaf. This is mudaf. Al-azhar, markazul azhar. It is a markaz of al-azhar. So mudaf ilay. The reason it takes a kasra because there's a harf jar. So that means this will be kasra, this will be kasra. But if the word in and of itself would have been markazul azhari. Usalli fi masjid Bilal. It's just the name, but fi will change it to kasra, but this is mudaf ilay. هل هذه سيارتك? Okay, these are different forms. But let's focus on the simple ones. So when I tell you kitabi, what is the meaning of kitabi?
My book.
جيد. So kitab is mudaf. The ya, what does it make you? Is basically mudaf ilay. Same thing when you say book, but when you say my book, mudaf ilay, the ya is the mudaf ilay, and kitab is the mudaf. Do you get what I'm saying?
First possession, right?
Exactly. So when you say sayyaratuka, your car, sayyara is the mudaf, the kaf is mudaf ilay. Ustaduna, ustad is mudaf, ustaduna, the na makes it mudaf ilay. Is it clear for everybody before I continue?
Yes, it's good now.
جيد. Ibrahim, is it easy? You may have, in case if you don't understand, you may have to watch it.
Yeah, I understand it, but I have a question. It's different at the end, like na or ka.
Yeah, that's up to that depends on the sentence. It's
Okay.
completely to like how you want to form it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So let's go to. There are some rules, obviously. I'll explain those rules now. هذا كتاب. أي كتاب هذا؟ كتاب القراءة. This is a book. Which book is this? And there's no is in Arabic. So which book is this? كتاب القراءة. So this is a book of reading. So كتاب is ism and qira'ah. It's both of them. Everything in the Arabic language is either ism, harf, or it's fi'l. So both of them are nouns. اسم وقراءة اسم. هما كلمتان. Both of them are words. ولكنهما مثل الكلمة الواحدة. They are like one word. في المثال. I mean, you write it together. في المثال هذا عبد من الجواب عبد الله. So هنا كلمة عبد مضاف وكلمة لفظ, here you should say لفظ الجلالة مضاف إليه. So مضاف إليه is لفظ الجلالة, and then you will say عبد basically is مضاف. Same thing, possessed and possessor. ذهبت إلى I went to شاطئ. ماذا الجواب البحر. فهنا كلمة شاطئ. So this shati is basically that coast, basically. That's called a shati. I don't know what's the right word they use in English. I don't remember. والكلمة البحر is the sea. So like the sea coast, if you want to call it.
It's a seashore sometimes.
Yeah, seashore, yeah. Let's take, this is just explanation. There are certain rules I want to explain. Hold on. That's more important than this. Okay, this is the most important one. I want to just explain to you guys this one. So مضاف, the first part, يكون مرفوعا أو منصوبا أو مجرورا. So the مضاف, let's say كتاب, let's say مركز, the first, like we said مركز الأزهر, يكون, or it can be مرفوع, يعني it can take ضمة, منصوب, it can take فتحة. Because if I say, if I tell you قرأت كتاب الله, قرأت, I read, كتاب الله, what did you read? كتاب, كتاب الله, لفظ الجلالة is مضاف إليه, كتاب is منصوب, so it'll take منصوب forms also. مجرور, if I tell you ذهبت إلى مسجد بلال, so here the مضاف can take كسرة also. But there's another rule, is it does not, لا ال في المثال مركز. You will not say المركز الأزهر. So you will not say المسجد البلال. It's مسجد بلال. Or let's say another example, you will not say الكتاب الله. You say كتاب الله, the book of Allah. You use this in the English language, but you just don't realize it. So the possessed will never take al, and it won't take tanween. So we don't say kitabun Allahi, but it will be kitabullahi, kitabul qira'ah, markazul azhar. So the second part will never take tanween. I mean, the first part, the mudaf, will never take tanween. Are these three rules clear on this one?
Yes.
Sorry, can you repeat the question? Ibrahim, was that you or somebody else?
Oh, that was my mom.
Oh, okay.
So one in terms of the second point, when a word is possessed, it's already definite. You
Yes.
follow?
Yeah.
So in that way, in that sense, you don't need the al. It's
Exactly.
already definite. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Mashallah. That's how I understand it. Yeah.
Yes. المضاف إليه يكون مجرورا دائما. So مضاف إليه is always مجرور. There is no فتحة, and there is one exception. We'll talk about it later. ممكن ال فيه وممكن حذفها الكلمة. So there is a possibility it can take al, and there's a possibility it does not take al. So if I say masjid, masjidu Bilalin, Bilal is a name, it does not need any al. But if I say Kitabullahi, or if I say Kitabul Qira'ah, al Qira'ah, so it takes an al. Depends on the sentence. ممكن فيه تنوين, so there's also a possibility of tanween. Masjidu Bilalin, Masjidu, let's say, Muhammadin, Masjidu, another example would be, let me give names that have tanween.
Muhammad.
Ibrahim won't take tanween, that's why I didn't give. Who has, okay, Muhammad, both of you, let's say another name that will take my, I can't give you Rahman. Certain names don't take tanween. I think Zaid would be a good name also. Masjidu Zaidin. So these is like, this is your foundation for your mudaf ilayh. Oops, sorry. Can you guys? Yeah.
Wait, I have a question. Why are they taking the tanween, the kasra? Masjid Bilalin.
Masjid Bilalin, this is basically mudaf ilayh. So this is mudaf. Mudaf will be typically, it can be, as we covered, marfu', mansub, or majroor. So it's marfu' here. Mudaf ilay is basically going to be, it has to be majroor. There is no al in the name Bilal. So you say Bilalin.
Okay, what is the difference between usalli fi masjidi Bilalin and masjidu Bilal?
So this, let's just say fi is harf jar. So
Oh.
any word that follows after it has to be, so this is one word. So this is, take this as one word. Masjidi Bilalin.
Okay.
If I say, let's say, if you said qara'tu kitab Allah, because qara'tu is obviously I read. What did you read? Is kitab Allah. the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so then the kitab will take fatha because that's mansub. So it depends on the sentence how if I tell you ذهبت إلى بيت الله, that's like saying a masjid. ذهبت إلى, once I say إلى, the word بيت, it'll be بيت الله. The mudaf will take kasra because there's a harf jar before it.
Okay. And harf jar is preposition, basically.
Yes, preposition.
Okay. But it doesn't change the meaning, really.
No, it's just the way you pronounce will change, but
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so is this clear? This is like a foundation. If you want to take a picture of it, just keep it with you for mudaf and mudaf ilayh. And I'm recording this anyways, so I'm trying to finish all the grammar rules for anybody, so anybody on the internet can have access to all the. This is from Al-Ajurumiyah. So it's like foundation, like every Arab studies this. So like who's going through a student of knowledge route, this is one of the first books they study in the Arab world. They study all these rules and okay, so this one you guys will have the recording. Can we do a little bit? Let's do this one. So let's do tadrib. ضع is to place. مضافا is to place, and a mudaf, the first part. إليه, the مضاف إليه is that possessor, if you want to call it. مناسبا في الفراغ, a suitable possessor. في الفراغ is basically in the blank. أصلي في بيتي الحرام, and he gave a hard one. But I actually answered this in the question that somebody just asked. أصلي في بيتي ماذا? If I want to say house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, how would I say it?
بيت الله.
في بيت الله. Al-haram, obviously the haram. Okay. أفضل مشاهدة. أفضل مشاهدة. What's مشاهدة?
To observe?
Yeah. Observer to watch something also.
Watch.
What do you prefer watching? أفضل مشاهدة.
تلميذ.
لا, التلفاز.
التلفاز. Okay.
So you say, so here it's taking a rule of mansub. أفضل مشاهدة التلفاز. I prefer watching TV. So in this case, what is it going to be? غرفة كبير في شقتي. غرفة ماذا? How do you say bedroom?
Yeah.
غرفة النوم.
غرفة النوم. So this is مرفوع, and the word after is going to be غرفة النوم كبيرة في شقتي. Okay. The حب من الدين. حب is love. Love of what is from the religion?
حب الله.
حب الله من الدين. طيب. أخي.
Okay, I have a question, sorry.
Yes.
Just really quickly.
Yes.
So I learned like the mudaf إليه, but I guess I was a little younger and I didn't pay attention. I'm just trying to say in English. So when it's like an adjective to the noun, that's when it takes the kasra, right? So غرفة النوم.
Yes.
So and then حب الله.
Yes.
So Allah is Allah is like the adjective to the love, and the bed is the adjective to the room. So that's why it takes the kasra.
I mean, so I have to go through English grammar. So this is because I learned Arabic only in Arabic. I'll explain. I studied Arabic only in Arabic. That's why when people ask me questions, like.
So غرفة النوم حب الله, we could say like if we say the tall boy, we would say.
So now, okay, so when you say tall boy, that is more like adjective. So see, I remember some English. So in Arabic we would say let's say boy, let's say sabi, or let's say somebody young, sabi, sabiyun tawilun. So that's an adjective. You call it a sifa. So this is not mudaf ilayh. Mudaf ilayh is possessor and possessed.
Okay. I don't want to take up too much time. So I'm gonna write this down and I can help Me and Ibrahim can both review. Okay.
Inshallah.
Mudaf ilayh.
Yeah, remember these two words: possessed, possessor.
Okay. Yes.
So the one that
Okay.
you asked is more like sifa. It's a
Yes.
quality of something. Tall
Okay, yeah.
boy, big house. This is more like quality.
And those take the dammatain.
Yes, those will take, unless it's
Okay.
unless if you say ذهبت إلى بيت كبير, then it's
Because you have the illa.
exactly.
Okay. Okay, this is refreshing some stuff.
Okay. Okay. أخي يروح عن نفسي خارجة. يروح is basically ترويح, you know, when you do something, there's a recreation, I think is the closest meaning to it. يروح عن نفسه, like for he's recreating for himself, let's say. خارجة, outside. What would be the next word? If I say outside the house, how would you say it? This one was a little bit harder than this for you guys, so I'll say it.
Al-Baiti.
جيد. خارج البيت. Okay. So this day one مضاف. I want to give you guys easy ones. I don't know, sometimes I gave hard for the beginner levels. Let's give you something that's easy. I don't know if you guys will be able to do some of these. Let's do this one, inshallah. Yeah, because this one is a little bit challenging for you guys. MashaAllah, they didn't give you guys easy ones. عين المضاف. عين يعني specify the مضاف and مضاف إليه في التعبيرات التالية. تعبيرات is phrases. التالية is in the following phrases. عين الكتاب فوق المكتب. فوق, so this word is it's called الظرف المكان. So this is مضاف. We haven't gone through this, but this is مضاف. What's مضاف إليه?
المكتب. المكتب in the library.
Yes, so مضاف إليه is مكتب. طبيب الأذن جيد. طبيب الأذن. أذن is ear. طبيب الأذن جيد. What's مضاف and مضاف إليه?
Tabiba is Mudaf. And Udhun is Mudaf ilayh.
جيد.
Al-Udhun.
So it's like saying the ear doctor.
Mhm.
Okay. رأيت سيارة الأسعاف في الطريق. أسعاف is basically, you know, these emergency, what's the right word? The ambulance, basically.
Right.
رأيت سيارة الأسعاف في الطريق, in the way. So where is مضاف and مضاف إليه?
سيارة
سيارة is what? مضاف?
مضاف إليه.
The مضاف إليه is going to be الأسعاف. Does it remember the كسرة?
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
مضاف.
علبة الملح رخيصة. علبة الملح رخيصة.
Oh, this is the packet of salt.
Yes. So which one is مضاف and مضاف إليه?
Packet.
Which one is مضاف and مضاف إليه? It's pretty easy.
Is it like Ulbatu is Madaf and
Yes.
Al-Milh is
مضاف إليه. Exactly. Okay, so I'll leave this exercise as something you'll have to do, because obviously I can't do every exercise with you guys, but this is to indicate, you know, it should help you. Just try to do some exercise by yourself, and inshallah it should be I mean, some of it is hard. I don't know why they gave this for a level 1 person, but I think at some point you guys all have to push yourself. This will really help you like master foundational So usually, like I said, any rule you take, I want you guys to apply it. So give me an example. Let's just say, Brother Muhammad, tell me you went to the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You went to the house of Allah.
أذهب إلى بيت الله.
You went in the past tense.
You went.
Hmm.
You went. ذهبت
ذهبت.
إلى ذهبت. Oh, you say you went, but okay, I went. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. ذهبت إلى بيت الله.
جيد. Okay, very good. Brother Nafis, I read the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I read the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. How would you say book of Allah?
Kitabullah.
Jayid. But now we're going to say I read, the word will become mansoob. So you have to put a fatha. I'm helping you in this because we haven't gone through mansoob in detail. How would you say I read book of Allah? In the past, no, I read. If you don't know, it's okay. You can stop.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
She'll say قرأت كتاب الله. Okay. Okay. أخ إبراهيم. جاهز؟ جيد. You say loving the Prophet is from the religion. Loving the Prophet is from the religion. How would you say it?
Loving the Prophet. No, loving the Prophet.
حب is love, by the way, in case. حب is love. حب. I need مضاف and مضاف. Go ahead.
Is there a word for prophet? And
Yeah, you can say, I won't get into the technicalities. You can say al-Rasul or you can say Nabi.
Hub al-Rasul, from I'm from Pakistan.
What's religion? The religion.
The religion. Ad-Din.
Okay, so حب الرسول من الدين. حب is مضاف. الرسول مضاف إليه. من الدين, from the religion. Okay.
Okay.
Has everybody studied Shamsiyya Qamariya? Because I assumed everybody knew how to read the Quran. Has everybody studied Shamsiyya Qamariya? Like Ash-Shams, Ad-Duha, Al-Qamar.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, alhamdulillah. Because I'm not sure what everybody is. Okay, inshallah, let me stop this recording. Maybe let me see if I have